Good morning. Happy Thursday to you all. I'm glad that you're here with me today. Our job for today is to learn or review some more of our consonant blends. We're going to go over the DR blends and the FR blends. And then we will spend some time learning our 3 new tricky words, and they're all very similarly spelled. So I need you to make sure that you have your pencil and paper ready so you can write them down so that you'll be able to practice them after the lesson is over today. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our blends today. This is a D and a R, so together it says der. Remember, the blends keep their sound of each individual letter, but we say it quickly. We kind of smush it together and say it quickly. So DR says der, like dry and drive. Okay, so let's review some of those words. All right, the way that we'll do it is just like we did yesterday. We'll sound it out slowly, and then I'll read it slowly, and then we'll read it fluently. Okay, so here we go. This word is drip, drip, or drip. Okay? Again, all of these sounds are sounds that we've learned and that we've gone over, so this should not be anything new to you. We have drop, drop, drop. Drill, drill, drill. Like a tool that you use to make a hole in something. You drill a hole in the wall, or you can use a drill to easily screw things together. Okay, we use a drill that has a screwdriver bit for that. We have the word drift, drift, drift. Okay. Drink, drink, drink. This word is dress, dress, dress. Drag, drag, drag. Drab, drab, drab. If something is kind of plain, you might say it's drab. Maybe the painting doesn't have a whole lot of color in it, so it feels kind of drab. Or a rainy day, you might describe a rainy day as drab. Drum, drum, drum. Now we're going to do some words that have F and the R, which says fur, like frozen and frost, or the word free. Okay? Fur. All right, there's your TH that says th. Okay, here we go. Froth, froth, froth. Sometimes on the top of a fancy cup of coffee, you might have a little bit of milk froth at the top. Froth. Frost, frost, frost. Fresh, there's the SH, sh, fresh, fresh. Are your vegetables fresh? Frisk, frisk, frisk. Your double E says E. Free, free, free. Frog, frog, frog. Frat, frat, frat. Frizz, frizz, frizz. Our last one, frill, frill, frill. Okay? So those are our consonant blends, and we're sometimes just need to practice working with them so we get the hang of it. We learn how to read the words quickly when we see them. Okay, now let's learn a couple new words, and this is where you need your pencil and your paper because you'll want to keep it so you can practice them. Okay, this is the word here. What's the word? Here. Okay, we don't pronounce it here, right? That's why it's a tricky word. You just have to learn it so that when you see it, you know what word it is. It's important to practice these. So this is the word here. Okay, let's spell it together. H-E-R-E spells here. Now Miss Hales is going to use these words in a sentence, and the reason I'm doing this today on the board is because I really want you to see they're all very similarly spelled, but they sound different, and you'll get the hang of that. But I'll show you what I mean. But let's go ahead and do a couple sentences with this word here. Okay, so I'll put the word up here. What's the word? Here. And then we're going to do a few sentences. Okay, so I'm going to write a sentence or a statement and then a question. Okay, so here's the word here. Read it with me. Here is my, let's see if we can move this a little bit, pen. Okay, read the sentence. Here is my pen, right? I write with a pen. Here, read it with me again. Here is my pen. Okay, now I'm going to use the word here in a question. I'm going to ask a question, and we will know that it's a question two ways. One way because we'll be able to answer it, and the second way because it will have a question mark at the end. So let's do this one. Read with me. That's the word can I, P-U-T spells put. Can I put it here? And there's your question mark. Whoops. There we go. There's your question mark at the end. Can I put it here? And there's our question mark, so we know we're asking a question, and also because we can answer it. Can I put it here? The answer would either be yes, you can, or no, you can't. So it's the word here. Here. And there it is again, here. Let's spell it. H-E-R-E spells here. What word is it? Here. Okay. Now I'm going to show you another word. I think I'm going to need to erase our sentences. Let's see. Maybe I'll write them down here. Maybe we'll be able to still see it. I can angle the phone a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to do the word there. Okay? So the E-R-E in this word says air. Up here it says ear, ear, here. But this word, the rules change sometimes in the English language. So this one is air. Okay? Air. Okay, there. Let me actually underline the T and the H. There. Okay, so I'll put this word over there. And then this one here, there. Okay, now let's do a couple of sentences with the word there. Are you ready? There. What's the word? There. Let's spell it. T-H-E-R-E. There. There is the cat. That's a statement. Has a period at the end. I'm telling you something, or I'm stating something. There is the cat. Okay. Now let's do our next one. Is the dog in there? Question mark. There we go. Got a glare. Okay. Is the dog in there? So here's our word there. There is the cat. Is the dog in there? So we have a statement where I'm telling you something and a question where I'm asking you something. Is the dog in there? We know that it's a question because we can answer it. Is the dog in there? Yes, the dog is in there. Or no, the dog is not in there. And we also have a question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay? Is the dog in there? So our words to review one more time are here, H-E-R-E, and there, T-H-E-R-E, there. Here and there. Why don't we save our next word for tomorrow so we don't get too confused. Okay, so make sure you write this down on your paper. H-E-R-E spells here. T-H-E-R-E spells there. Okay? All right, on Nearpod today, what you're going to see are 3 worksheets. The first one that you'll see is one that looks just like this. Okay, and at the bottom where the arrow for it to read it to you, it will tell you that I want you to practice reading these words on your own, practice reading them to a grown-up. Okay, I want you to read them through a couple of times and then try to use them in a sentence. Okay, the directions will tell you what to do. Those are words that we've learned. Then you'll have 2 pages that look just like this, and these are worksheets that we did while we were in school. All you're going to do is look at what the picture shows, then you'll read the 2 sentences that are next to the picture. The first one says, the kid sings a song, and the second one says, the kid rings a bell. So you're going to put an X next to the box that shows what the picture is doing or what the picture shows for you. Okay? After that, you're going to see, just like yesterday, 2 stories. They're short. I think, again, one is probably 4 pages long and one might be 2 pages long. Little stories that I have read to you, so you can click the button and listen to me read the story to you. And I want you to read along with me if you can and look at the words and notice that a lot of the tricky words that we've been learning are in those stories. Okay, so it's just a way to reinforce you learning those tricky words and recognizing them when you see them. Okay? I hope that you join us tomorrow for our kindergarten Zoom call that we're going to have at 10 o'clock in the morning. If you don't have a link for that yet, please have your parent reach out to your teacher through Class Dojo. I've also noticed that many of you are reading books on Epic, and I say good job reading those books. And some of you are working your way along in lalilo.com, and some of you have already begun to work on Zern. Some of you have been working for a while on the math skills on Zern. So the passwords and access to those is available to you. If you don't have access yet, please reach out to your teacher so that you can begin to work on some of those things in your free time. Have a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow on Zoom. Bye, friends.